Man, oh man, do I got a show for y'all behind today. Woo, man. Oh man, this keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Yo, on the way in here, make sure y'all hit this like button, man. Make sure y'all hit this like button. Please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Don't forget the notification bell. Please. Yo, Judah Nasty. I got tired of it. It's just too easy to make videos on it. But I gotta tell this one. I got it. Yo, I've been searching for this dude for I don't know how long. This guy gonna pop up out of nowhere. And that nigga was like, me too. Well, he didn't say that, yo. I was saying he didn't say that. But yo, this dude just popped up. And hit me up on Facebook and was like, yo. I'm like, bro, where you been? I've been looking for your ass for like years. He said, bro, I just listened to that thing with Nagy over there on FOPE channel. And his experience was probably going to be like mine. If Nagy wasn't caught up in his house. Yo, ex-Torah Nice member just reached out to me, right? He don't want me to say his name or nothing. He said he done with all this shit. And he caught one of Nagy's interview. He did on Judah Nazareth. What was that, yesterday or something like that? The last night. And he told me what happened. And why he ain't never respond to none of us or nothing. And I'll put it like this. The people that was in Torah Nights know who this is. Right? He went to Japan to go see Judah Nasty. And man, what this man had to say to me, ooh, doggy. Oh, what a morning. Oh my God. What a morning. I gotta play my little theme music. Calm myself down a little bit. Y'all niggas need a drink for this shit. Y'all gonna need a drink for this. Yes, sir. I'll be right back. Right after the theme was hit that like button on the way in. Yo, share this video. Share this video.
No mercy in the pursuit and interrogation of the victim. He was called the Witchfinder General.
Hey, never seen no shit. It made no sense. Nasty though. Yeah.
Witch finding ain't easy. Fuck your trick. Get this one. Y'all can get your heads locked, spin away like frisbee. Intelligence agencies tracing. Seeing what I did lately, amazing. They not seeing all the sheep grazing. Flaming pins of Josh, get rocked. Mountaintops go fly. Right enough, fight enough. Yet I'm so nice and I expose. Fuck y'all clothes, costume shop rolls. Catch info like a stroll. Feeling old, so grab a switch. I'ma scold my foes cause they snitch. Since they can't ruin me, I'ma ruin them. That chopped off head will still spin. Burning witches
in the sin. Hit the like button on the way in, y'all.
Just as flesh decay, but eternally, I don't see it that way. Pave the road clear is what you said, but your cult gonna leave people dead. You claim God, the God don't know you. Watch your desires overthrow you. Man fall down, man go boom.
Man go boom.
Swearing like doom. All caps like y'all yelling. That's a rap. Might as well be felons. Y'all words are lepers. On YouTube, acting precious. This the nexus. Feel the sun from the solar plexus. Taste the breakfast. Finding all those devices that detect us. Yo, show respect, cuz.
And what line of business might you be in?
God's business. Witch finding.
Witch finding.
Oh, that's
Y'all
nice.
be
That's
looking for
very
that next buzz.
Hit the like button, y'all. Come on in now. Share this video.
Cool bloods, internet warriors, caught up in dark corridors.
Got a hot one today, goddamn. Yeah.
Stayed on the floor. Y'all know no origins. Laughing orphans, even though we got royal blood coursing. No more horsing. Real life's more important. Y'all speaking curses on yourself. Claiming God and no one else. Blast you off the shelf. Burn your whole library. Seen him do it. Look, y'all claim and learn. Reading from the Jewish books. Y'all some cookie crooks. drive me wild. Get stabbed from a knife holding child. Old man, old style. Used to pull kelp out the Nile, and I did it with a smile. Fake bruise, smell vile. Rock like Hendrix at the aisle. After a while, see Egyptians on trial. Yeah, you, the one claiming brew. Unglued and unruly. Expose their actions fully. Call me a bully, but that's fine. This is how you get bullied, straight from the mind.
From the mind. Come on, hit that like button on the way in. Y'all quit playing.
Burning them. Sweet cats out there. Don't even have faith in y'all. They claim they read all this.
God damn, it's gonna be a crazy story. Holy shit.
Languages, curses.
Oh damn.
Be the first to see it. Be the first to talk about it. The Witchfinder General.
You goddamn right. You show enough right. Man, oh man. Like I said, X-Tour night I've been looking for a long time. This surfaced this morning. And I'm like, holy shit. I was like, yeah, nigga, I would have fell back too. You wouldn't have heard me. Man. And shout out to Nagy Springfield with his interview with Fobi last night. We can spin off of that. So Fobi, I hope y'all watching on this one. Cause this shit gonna be bad. This shit gonna be so goddamn bad. Yo, man, shit. Yo, listen here, y'all. I'm Killer B, the Witchfinder General. You got witch. I'm burning their behinds up. Please hit that like button to share this video and subscribe. Man, I don't even know how to even start this shit. But it all coming together. It all comes together. Everything done in darkness comes to the light. Just like how the saying goes. And they show enough right about that. But, yeah. Check this shit out, y'all. I'm not even playing with y'all. Hold on. Let me get my thing so I can see the comments here. You got 8 people up in here. You got Shavion, Nagy Springfield. Set the record straight. You got to set the record straight up in here. Say, we looking. I hope so, nigga shit. Oh, but yo, this brother hit me up this morning. I'm like, damn, dog. Like, everybody, I've been looking for your ass and shit. And he was like, yo, I went to Japan to go see this nigga. He said, bruh. He said, after that experience, he said he don't want nothing to do with none of this shit. None of it. And it's going to tie right in. Oh, it's Quinaf. Yo, what up, bro? I dropped the link for you, bro. I dropped the link for you, bro. Yeah. Yo, this shit is crazy, son. And like he saw the shit and he was shocked. He didn't know Nagy went to Japan too. But Nagy experience was night and day from this brother's experience, right? And let me get this link to him. God damn, this fucking mouse batteries, man. This shit be stressing me the fuck out. Yo, old boy said he went to Japan for the same reason everybody else wanted to go to Japan. Me and Mike G was gonna go, right? And we had one objective to get them motherfucking them bullshit ass fucking manuscripts that nigga had, right? Right? So this brother actually stayed at Nazar's crib. And what he said, it was strange because the tranny was living there when he was there. He invited, yo, what up, No Saint? Yo, he invited the nigga there with the tranny in the house. And he wondered why the tranny got a bigger bedroom than everybody else in the house. And it said that it was just random motherfucking like Japanese people just all around the house and shit with his kids. And it was weird. He said it was a weird experience. And what's even weirder, the stories Judah likes to tell, we're always coming to the conclusion that the stories that he tells about other people are always him. The stories are always him. Right? dude said he stayed at Judah's house for about like 3 nights, like 3 days, right? First night, you know, it was weird. It was like, you know what I'm saying? He had some weird nigga house in Japan. The second day was super weird. And by the third day, he was like, this shit is just mind-boggling. And this nigga ain't got no shame. He said, man, I'll still try to drop this link here. Hold on, give me 1 second. God damn. Let me keep talking while I get this thing here to work here. I don't know why this shit chooses the fuck up right now. But it'll be up in a second. Y'all can come on. He said that he went there to see Judah Nasty, right, at that crib. At the Good News, what's called Good English Conversation Language Coach, or whatever the fuck it's called, the business is, right? And he confirmed a lot of shit that I said. He said, yo, that tranny nigga's walking around the house like he owned the motherfucker. And just had a bunch of Asian people just up in there. And like the days would be spent with him and Judah Nazareth drinking like all day, and said like the kids would just be like they're hungry. And this nigga would just shoo the kids away. Just shoo them away. Like, you know, like the kids would bother your ass with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and shit. And this nigga be like, go about your business, stop bothering us. And he noticed that the kids wouldn't even be getting fed while he there with them. And that the kid would be in the training room and shit, chilling and playing with the door closed and shit. And Judah just be in the house drunk all day, drunk. And this is some more crazy shit, yo. He said that this nigga walked in his room that he was sleeping in every morning. He would walk up in the room and shit. One day he was in his drawers and sat down on the edge of the goddamn bed. Like, shalom, brother. Shalom, brother. Wake up. Shalom, brother. Yo, imagine you on a visit, a nigga that you don't know. I wouldn't stay at a nigga house anywhere like that. I wouldn't stay at a nigga house and shit like that. Somebody, some stranger shit, like my boy or some bullshit, I go visit him, and shit, crash on his couch, that's some different shit. But this nigga had his own little room up in the house. Judah said, like the nigga said that they got a little guest room for y'all and shit, right? And he said that Judah just walk up in, bust up in that motherfucker in his drawers. Like, good morning, brother. Shalom. Shalom, brother. And said all he wanted to know is the lessons, the temple being lessons, right? And said there wasn't like no, every time he wanted to get into the scriptures, Judah just would spit off of that shit. And just be like acting weird. And you know that thing that Judah does with his eyes? That shit like dances his eyes around and shit. And he'll be sitting there like across from the table with his the Guinnesses and all the Japanese beers and shit, right? And just be like his eyes is like this, you know, like you trying to nod to somebody. You know how you nod to somebody with your eyes and shit? So that nigga just be doing that shit. And like he said, I ain't never seen a nigga like sit with his legs crossed and shit like a woman. That's a wild ass shit. Hold on, I'm trying to get this damn thing to work right. You know, I can't. Nagy, you can let yourself up in here, right? You got the thing to let yourself up in here. Come on up in here and share the link for me and shit. This shit tripping over here. Should get on my damn nerves. This is gonna work right now. Hold on. Yeah, it said like the nigga will come up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There you go. Hold on. Let me get this link in here for y'all. There we go. All righty, y'all. There go the link. Y'all come on up in here. Yo, said this nigga will bust up in the room and sit in his drawers, nigga. Like, you know, you wake up in the morning, like, if you in the house by yourself, I can see you walk around in your goddamn drawers. You don't walk around in your drawers, you got guests in the house. And you damn sure don't walk up in the room and sit on the edge of the bed. You're like, Shalom, brother, and would shake his goddamn foot. I wish a nigga would. I wish, what the fuck? Right? And now, this person, Judah, we have heard Judah threatening. You're like, that's right, I'm your teacher. I'm your teacher, goddamn. I'm your fucking teacher. Hold on, Nick. Nick, I told you partially about some of this shit earlier and stuff, but I finished watching this shit, man. I was like, damn. Quran them, they did a good job and shit. They had fun with that shit. You had fun, I saw. That was good, especially the end, towards the end and shit was real good. It was some real shit, though. Quran, the link's in the chat if you want to come up on here. But this brother, he don't want me to say his name. I don't blame him. I don't blame the motherfucker, right? But to go there to see this man, everybody going in for Temple Man teachers. I got to speak to Nagy because Nagy didn't tell everything to my ass that he went on Quran shit and going to give him the exclusive shit and whatnot. I'm kind of hating right now and shit. But I got on top of Nagy shit.
It was kind of a
the banishing rituals and shit. Teaching Judah
kind of
but that's a whole other thing, right?
Yeah, it was kind of a sudden thing. Man. He commented on my video, so I thought, why not? I'll just jump on and have a little conversation, you know?
Yup. You didn't tell me about that fucking teaching them rituals and shit. You didn't tell me nothing about that shit, Nagy.
I hold on to, you know, certain things I hold on to just so I can, like, use that stuff later. It makes for interesting. Oh, come on.
I just hold out this shit.
Why would I give away everything?
Yo, but this dude, Judah threatened him and said, you better not go out there and go fuck with these fuck niggas. You know how you talk this shit, right? He said, you know my wife connected, and you know what happened to you. Threatened him. Right? I'm not going to reveal who it is, but those who are in Torah nights know who that is. It said that motherfucker came in the room, Nagy, while he was asleep, and going to shake his foot in his drawers. He in the bed under the covers. And some nigga can come in the room in his drawers and shake his foot. And said the nigga would just be comfortable walking around the house in his drawers with another nigga there. And we don't see Judah do that shit outside Netter and shit. When he's out there, God show people his damn drawers. What's going on, yo? What's going on with that man? And that's why he didn't want this man to leave, because he would leave and tell what was going on at the house. You know, and he would tell Judah, Judah would say, oh yeah, man, you want to come out here and make some money and stuff and make money, make money doing what, nigga? He done said that shit to all of us. Make money doing what? Oh. Got the Israelites up in this motherfucker here today. Goddamn Israelites up here. Shalom, brother. Shalom. What's happening, bro? What's up, Kana? Can't hear you.
Shalom, shalom. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Can you hear me?
Tell it, man. Yo, I got an exclusive. You did a show yesterday, but I might have to top down. I might have to top down today.
Oh, hey, look. Hey, man, I hear you, right? The link was sent to me. So, hey, look, I can't stay too long because I'm at work, man. But Man, look, this dude been talking about people for years, man. He's been exposed, and everything can't be a lie. You know, everything can't be a lie. You know, I was trying to be real nice about it and shit, but at the end, I figured I'd turn it up. And what I find interesting that that the brother that's on here now, you know, he did a good job. But for a man to go all the way to Japan and then he only come to see him privately to his hotel, you know, and I commend this brother for holding his ground, because I'm gonna be honest with you, young man, for a man to have you come all the way to Japan, the only time he want to spend time with you is in the hotel, you know, that's suspect. And I'm glad you didn't give in to his advances. You know, but you said something that I went back and watched a little bit. You said something. You said you was around him and something was going on with his face. Some type of disease was going on with his face, and you was like, "What the hell is that? What was that?"
That was called urticaria or something. I don't know exactly if that's it, but it might be.
No, he said it. He used to call it urticaria, right? But I found out that urticaria is just a rash. But he named a new disease within the last month. He actually named what that disease he got is.
It's called
flushing disease. Face swell up all crazy.
It's called flushing disease. And what that is you can look it up. It has a lot of different things. It can do so with your kidneys or your liver, or it could be too much sucking dick. So it might be, I go with the latter. It might be the dick's in his mouth or something like that. I don't know. You know, but it could be that one. But that's what it is, called flushing disease. So you actually saw his mouth and lips swell up in front of you?
They didn't actually do it in front of me, but I saw his face. Like, it was like, it was like freaky. Yeah. I was like, my reaction.
So let me ask you this. Well, yeah, put it up there. Let me ask you a question. So when he would come to the hotel and spend 3 to 4 hours and y'all just talking, and you say he was kind of interested in the magic you were showing. Was he was he trying to get the magic stick? I mean, what was this all about? If he was in there 3 hours, I'm just talking shit, but he was in there 3 hours talking to you. What was he, I mean, for 6 days, why wouldn't he even try to take his buddy out? You know, let's play some basketball. Let's go to a game. You know, let's go to a sports bar.
Yep.
Why would he want to sit in a hotel with you for 3 hours? I know you had to find that kind of uncomfortable, correct?
I mean, it was basically just one of those things that didn't feel any bit weird at the time, but you know, I mean, you have to understand when I was doing that, it was like, you know, we used to do that all the time on Torah Nights Radio. It was like we'd have a whole bunch of people, and we'd all just be hanging out. It was like, you know. But
the difference is you went 15 hours on a plane. Cost you $1,500 to $1,600 for a whole week in a hotel room by yourself. A single man, correct? You're single.
Yeah.
And you went 15,000 miles to go see somebody in Japan, and the only time he would see you was on his job with his family twice, and then the other days he would only come to the hotel room to spend time with you. I mean, other than the Bible, right, and other than magic, what was them other hours that y'all would talk about 3 to 4 hours a day each day? And what time was this, in the evening time? I know it wasn't in the morning, so it had to be in the evening time. What was his objective to sit there and talk at the table for 3 to 4 hours in a hotel? Why not go to the mall or, you know, or something? What was his objective? I know you had to feel pretty kind of uncomfortable.
I mean, the thing is, there was never any uncomfortable weirdness. It was just, you know. It was totally normal. I mean, it felt totally normal because, you know, Torah Nights is weird. I got to admit, there was some weird stuff that happened in Torah Nights, like a ton of weird stuff. So that was actually.
Did you see anything weird happening with Judah Nazareth when you was with him for the whole week?
No, nothing weird happened, and that's probably gonna sound weird to you.
No, you can't say something was awkward, Nigga. I'm gonna let the Israelites get your ass today because you didn't tell me about that magic shit. But I let them get your ass today. What else don't say?
Hey man,
you had said that.
I had to get up on you. Listen, I just want to. I mean, I'm listening. I don't have a dog in this hunt, but I just want to tell Quinath, man, I enjoy watching you on Sunday. I watch you a lot on there, and I think.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. I think you. I'm always waiting for him to catch you on something. You're pretty good though, man. I mean, you know, you're well thought out on there.
You better enjoy it while you can before we slide that in the prison.
What?
Hey, look, man. Leave us on that alone. Hey, look. One more question before I gotta go, man. I don't want to. Hey, look. I don't want to get in trouble with my job, man. So let me ask you a couple of questions about. First of all, thank you for letting me come on your platform, man. Really appreciate that. You know, but here's the thing, right? And I'm not insinuating you, brother, but this man will call everybody else a switch hitter, but he will sit up with somebody. He tell us don't like white people, don't do this and the third, but he will go visit a man that come from Texas all the way to Japan and sit in a hotel room with him. So if anybody's suspect, is him. Okay, so now how can he fight himself out of him?
Maybe got 15 years younger than him.
You 15 years younger than him, Maggie?
I don't know. Is he like 40 or something?
June 48, like me. Me and Judah birthday are 3 days apart. We the same age.
I'm like 30 something. 35.
Wow. That's just. I just find it very interesting that a black man will find it. And how long y'all? You say you was talking for like a month, and then you say let's go to Japan. And you say he was really enthusiastic about it. You know, y'all discussed plans. I mean, was no plans like what y'all was going to do other than sit in the hotel?
I mean, we just talked because, like, I mean, you know.
Did y'all order food if in the hotel? You order lunch, breakfast, dinner? I mean, did you order food while you were sitting in the room? I mean, what?
Things that are pretty old, so.
Yeah, but I mean,
but
you should be able to.
Motherfucker.
Listen, you went to Japan. That's not a small trip. You should be able to remember. Like, did you just sit in your hotel room ordering food, or did you actually go out by yourself?
No, I went out. I went outside and I did things. I was like looking. Every time I walked out my door, every time I left the hotel, it felt like I was finding crazy stuff around the corner. So it was like, for me, it was like.
But Judah Nash, he didn't want to walk with you. He wanted to sit in the room. That's listen. We're not faulting you. We just find this kind of strange.
Yeah.
And sometimes people, maybe you couldn't catch up on his vibe. I don't know. Because if a woman come to see me from Cali, I stay on the East Coast, and she come to see me and she in a hotel room and I'm sitting in a hotel room with her, she know what I want to do. Or if I come and I'm in a hotel and she don't want to leave out and they want to keep seeing me and want to walk outside with me. And this man, you come away from Japan, and unfortunately, you probably didn't pick up on his vibes. I'm pretty sure he was giving them to you. Remember, I called you a nerd before. You probably couldn't pick up on that shit, because what man is going to let another man come from Texas to Japan, and he won't even take you out with his own family and children, but he will come see you in the evening time at the hotel and sit there for 3 to 4 hours for 6 straight days.
Yeah, that's not a good host at all for someone that you're going to see. That's pretty rotten.
Yeah, he treated you bad, but that sounds like he had nothing
coming out here. I told Maggie, I said, first thing we do, you come. I said, we go to the strip bar, we gonna wild the fuck out.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn right.
Niggas have fun with the motherfuckers so busy. We just have to cook out shit.
Right. Hey, look, if he come pick you up, he pick you up. He wants you to come outside, get in the car, y'all go someplace and have a good time and shit. Not go up in and sit up in your hotel for 3 hours every day.
Right.
Can you? I know it's been a long time, but you gotta remember, what did y'all talk about for 3 hours? Then when you say you were showing him magic tricks, what type of magic tricks was you showing?
Not that. You didn't understand what I was talking about, but it's okay. I don't need to,
You're talking about witchcraft, right?
About the Alistair.
That's it. Right. Yeah, that's right.
Like straight up real witchcraft.
Okay, my bad. That's what y'all was talking about. Like real magic.
Yeah.
I find it interesting that Israelite want to know something about that. For Israelite want to know something about that, that's weird.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy because he used to talk about it every now and then in videos on his old channel. And when he finally had someone that knew about it, it was like suddenly he was interested. I don't care. I mean,
I don't think Quinat really knows about like the OTO and the Golden Dawn and all that stuff that you was like.
No, I'm not into that type of stuff.
Yeah, you have to kind of understand that shit to get like what he was trying to do.
Yeah, I thought he was trying to show you the magic.
Yeah,
I don't know what was going on there.
But it's like ritual magic. It's like, would that be the name? Like a little bit like ritual magic. It's like Aleister Crowley shit. That's the best way I can explain it, like real quick.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Really
so wasn't no reading no palms, wasn't no reading no palms and nothing like that, right? Wasn't no reading no palms, anything like that.
No.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
But you know, nigga, I think the reason
nigga. That's what we talk about, fucking with spirits.
So, Neg, last question before I go. Last question before I go. Now, I gotta ask you this, my man. When he came for 6 days sitting in the hotel room 3 to 4 hours, why didn't y'all sit in the lobby or the lounge or you know or outside by the pool or anything? Why y'all had to sit in the room? Couldn't you talk that? Can you talk that outside? I mean, this don't sound right to me, man. I'm in all sincerity, not saying it against you. I just don't. Ain't no man gonna sit with me in my hotel room for 3 hours, come over there every day. I'm like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? I mean, something ain't right, bro. I mean, you don't find that you don't find that kind of weird that man had you come over with. I mean, you come over from Texas.
Maybe that's just not the first thing that comes to my mind, but you know, I don't really know. I don't really care, and you know, I'm just.
I got you, man. I'm not getting on you. I'm just saying, man. Yeah. Any man, black, white, red, green, brown, would say that's kind of weird on his behalf. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And like they say, man. I guess what stays in Vegas. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What I think, what I've been trying to say to you, like black culture isn't like that. Like we don't do that type of shit. Like so, like we go visit you, like we taking you out somewhere.
Yeah.
We like, yo, like what's going on and shit. Like you said, we gonna go somewhere and entertain you. Like,
turn
you know
up.
what I'm saying? You come in, look out. I'm frying chicken, whatever.
Yeah, because
we going to cook out
this nigga coming in with no money, no drinks, no nothing.
Because personally, Negi, it'd be one thing if you traveled there with someone else and you guys went out, but you don't know anything about that country. So you're basically spending a ton of money on hotels and plane tickets and not even getting a really good experience of being in another country. And I think that is what to me is like.
Actually, you're wrong on that. I do know a lot about Japan, and that's what I was able to. But
yeah, I get you know a lot about Japan, but I'm talking about. You know, the key spots that someone living there would know about, like, oh, let me take you here. Oh, this, you know, it's kind of hard to know that.
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
Like I live in DC, right? You'll see the monument. Right. I live in DC, so you'll look online and see the monuments and shit like that, right? But you won't know about the other spots that's not even on the map, right? You'll be like, God damn, this place exists? Right. You know, shit like that. You know, it could be a fire club. It could be where the girls at. It could be all kind of stuff, man. You know, stuff to do. It seemed like he just wanted you to himself, you know, and he didn't want to share you with the public. Not only that, he didn't want to share you with his wife or children. But what I'm saying is, and not saying you, he's calling other people who like to flip the script, but he had flipped the script activity towards you, you know. And I mean, it's good that you didn't pick up on it like that because you probably would have kicked his ass. You know what I mean? So that's good for you. But it's good you didn't fall. It's good you didn't fall asleep, my man, or take a drink, because I'm trying to tell you, the way that sound like that to me, man, you'd have been on Japanese Most Wanted, man, because he'd have got up on you. That sounds like somebody was gonna try to get up on you, man. But I'm glad that you had the fortitude to get out of there, you know, time, my man, just in time, because that do not sound normal, and he has to answer to that. Right, because he always trying to accuse me. Quanoff was a scripper. You was this. You was that, and the third. Blah blah blah. But Quanoff ain't never go to a hotel room with any man for a whole week and spend 3 to 4 hours with him every evening, right? And talk about the Kabbalah or whatever like that. That's just not happening, you know. And it don't sound right, you know. Because after you talked about the magic shit the first day, what was the second day about? Third day, fourth. Shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything about you. It just sound real fishy to me, because I can go down there and see either one of these brothers on the line with me right now. And I come to they town, I'm in a hotel. I'm gonna tell them, okay, I'll be down. I'm coming down, I'm coming outside, man. Let's go. What's popping? I want to go see some shit. That's it. You know, that's it. It ain't coming to my hotel, spend 3 hours for 6 days or 5 days, whatever it was, every day, every night. You know, and it's in the evening time, correct? Because not in the morning. Got to take his children to school. He probably had to work.
Not in the morning.
Yeah, so this when the sun going down. This man ever had intentions, man. I'm glad he didn't slip you no Mickey.
In the morning, he was having
My
coffee
goodness.
with the
Thank God.
the transsexual.
That shit can happen though. You motherfuckers, people do.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, you gotta. It can. Hey, look, bro, you gotta let me know who this guy is you talking about, man. Give me the exclusive, man. Do it on my channel too.
I can't reveal his name. He doesn't want me to reveal his name, but the people that was in Torah Nights, they know who he is. So I gotta leave it at that. But like, it was a bad experience, bro. Like everything you was saying, that what this dude was saying. I was like, oh shit. He was like, yo, I saw the video with Nagy. He said, he didn't know that he went there. He went there before Nagy. And
man,
he said that the nigga will wake him up in the morning and his draw shaking his foot in the bed.
Oh no, come on, man.
Yup. And said the tranny dude had a bigger bedroom.
Man, this sounds like he wanted you to teach him how to do spells, man. Damn. That's why, hey, look.
And they say there was Japanese motherfuckers all over the house.
Wow. Nagy, that's why he wanted to learn what you know, because he wanted to try to cast spells on men. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you.
And
that's what it sounds like to me.
The Japanese male friends weird, like. And one of his friends, Japanese friends, right? He said all of them were like mad feminine, like. Caught do the same. One of the guys next on a live stream. Did you say that name? Is Japanese?
Wow. Hey, no, man. I gotta get out of here, bro. I'm at work. Hey, man, thanks for having me on, man. Hey, man, thanks for bringing the truth out, man, about Judah Nash, man. You know, everybody know the truth now. You know, he's willing to sit in the hotel with men for hours. You know, but man, y'all stay strong, man. Peace.
Yep.
Yeah, take care, man. Shalom. It's kind of weird to get asked questions about that. That's like, it's like I'm just sitting here going, I didn't think it was anything weird, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my biggest thing, like, yeah, I can hear you. No, I was gonna. Well, now I can't hear you if you're talking. My biggest thing was just. And I get it, what you're saying. You know, you wanted to go to Japan most likely anyway, but it's just kind of like, wow, that's a big trip for not really having someone there, you know, showing you around. But
I completely get it. And the next time I go, it's going to be completely different because my whole thing is going to be bringing my subscribers along, you know, showing people. I'm going to get people to subscribe to my channel because they're probably going to find my videos and, you know, I'm going to make money while I'm there.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. I mean, but as long as like, if you feel it was worth it, then that's all that matters. You know, I mean,
it was worth it to me at the time because to me, I saw Judah as being someone that was important. And it was like, imagine if you were going to meet the president. That's how I felt, almost.
Right. Yep. I can understand that.
So that is why there was no subtext to it. I was meeting someone that I had nothing but respect for.
No, I can understand that, man.
So when Kanad or whatever Kanath when he tries to bring that stuff in, it's weird because it was just respect. That was it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's Greek God? Greek God or whatever the name was or something? Like, I don't know who you are. That's why I put you in. Because some of y'all motherfuckers be acting crazy. Yeah, it is one of those weird people and shit. See, the Greek God, he says some crazy shit in the back. You know what I'm saying? He was Judah Nazarites. But yeah, this dude said Judah Naz was waking him up, shaking his goddamn foot. Like, you don't knock on the door. You just walk up in the nigga's shit and just start shaking your foot. I wish a motherfucker would. And said, like, they didn't feed the kids, like, all day. And he would just be getting drunk with this nigga. And they had, like, a little party and shit, and the people came over there, and said everybody was weird. And the training dude was taking the kids in the room. And he was just sitting there with his legs crossed and shit. Like a woman and shit. Drinking fucking beer and shit. And wine and whatnot. Sitting there just looking at motherfuckers weird. The stupid ass eyes things he be doing. That shit crazy, yo. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that's why this motherfucker threatened this dude. That's why he threatened him. He said, yo, you better bring your ass back over here. That's what he said. Like he owned the motherfucker or some shit. Like he had something out of this. He said, you know my wife's connected. That shit crazy, yo. So like, what the fuck was going on? And said the nigga would always be putting his hand on his shoulder. You know, motherfuckers like to always like put their hand on his shoulder when they drunk and shit. Like, yo, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Touching me, motherfucker. You always get that drunk motherfucker at the bar and shit. Like, listen, that's what I'm saying, man. Listen what I'm saying. Like, no, motherfucker, you listen what I'm saying. Get your fucking hands off. You know what I mean? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Yeah, like crazy shit like that. So it's like, something wrong with that man. Something wrong with him. I don't know about Judah Nasty, man. They all going down, though. Along with your boy, Sonetter. You see Frenchie fucking Sonetter up on a daily basis. You see that shit, no say?
No, I don't. I don't. Is it on his own channel, you mean? On his channel?
Yeah, you know who Frenchie is, right?
No, not really. I've heard him mention, and I know.
Frenchie is my op forever. This dude from France.
Did he's been on there before?
Like, he teaches that comedic shit, but it ain't on no, like, you know, like how the normal conscious community motherfuckers be on that shit. Like, he actually go to the museums and shit like that, looking at artifacts and stuff.
Right.
So,
I know.
Chris Harris, I guess, got him up on there, I think, or whatever, right? And he found out about all these people on the panel. Like, all these motherfuckers are all sex offenders, rapists. They all got fucking charges.
Who?
Like, know what I'm saying? None of them niggas got clean records. None of them.
Well, who are you talking about?
They're all involved with this type of shit.
Who found out this, though, you're saying?
My aunt forever from France.
Oh, he found out.
He's blown away now. Yeah, light-skinned dude with a little short afro.
I have to look for him, but you're saying he found out that, like, what'd you say about Chris Harris, though?
He was on there and then found out later that all these motherfuckers that he talked to up on there, some of them got like fucking rape charges, child molesting charges,
wow,
scamming, doing all types of fuckery. And he like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? And he's just amazed that these people are calling themselves Black Power, conscious community, all that shit, when all these motherfuckers are a bunch of rapists and shit. Like, actually got paperwork on these niggas doing this shit. They said Sonetter was 30 years old, had a 15-year-old girlfriend. He went to jail for rape. I think they said, I think it was like 3 rape charges on that motherfucker. Like some shit that was together, like all in one case, like or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, like some crazy shit. And he like, why is all these motherfuckers hanging out with these motherfuckers? Like for real, like what's going on? And I'm just like, damn, why does it take a black motherfucker from another country to actually see what the fuck is going on here? When you got all these people knowing who these people are, what they doing, and they still sitting there fucking with them. And act like it's high. White people don't do that shit. You got some goddamn rape charge and shit. You think they sitting there on the news and shit talking with your ass? Hell no. White people don't do that shit. They're like, nah, bro, listen here, Jerry. You're cool and everything and shit, but, you know, we need something a little bit more polished. We can't have you over here no more. need somebody a little bit more polished, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? You cool and everything, but you know, we can't have that type of thing around, you know? And that'd be it. Jerry be out his own. Now, you know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers sit under these people just to get some fame. To get some, like, I keep it 100. The folky niggas that would do something out here. I say Quinah, but there was some other ones. And shit, I've got recently. I'm like, okay, you saying all this shit, but your ass is always over there on this motherfucking pen. Running your mouth. With all these weirdos and shit. Like, what do you have in common with those motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Wait, what business you have with these motherfuckers? Because when I was Israelite, I wouldn't be caught dead around no motherfuckers like that. For real.
Yeah.
I ain't going over there. Fuck we going over there for? If anything, I'm talking about in real life. In real, I'm not going over there. Fucking motherfuckers. Hell no. The fuck business I got over there? You know what I mean? And just like how Quinah was saying too, what kind of a man invites you all the way across the whole goddamn globe and shit, and not want to take you out to see shit or whatever? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have been going to some kind of Japanese, I don't know, crazy dope ass restaurant or anything, some kind of attraction or something. Go check this shit out, yo. Let's go check out this shit over here. And like, you want to teach that Torah shit or whatever. Oh, show me where the black motherfucking samurais was, motherfucker.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You be sitting up in no goddamn hotel room and shit. Sitting there with a nigga and shit. He done come all the way across the goddamn world. And you want him to sit up in the goddamn hotel room, you in a whole fucking, that's like a new planet you on. Going to Japan. That's like a new motherfucking planet. And he don't want to show you that shit? That's crazy. Yeah, Judah Nazar is something else, man. Judah Nazar might have been trying to maneuver and shit. Nigga didn't pick up on that motherfucker. That nigga was slick on some jail shit. Nigga, he trying to tell you like a motherfucking jail nigga.
You mean some candy bar on the pillow?
Yeah, some shit like that, motherfucker. Motherfucker left out a couple ramen noodles and some shit. Trying to get your ass and shit.
Oh my goodness.
You heard what they said to this dude? He said, yo, I'm your teacher. You goddamn right, you heard what I said. I'm your teacher. You better bring your ass back over here. That's what he said to the motherfucker. In front of everybody. Like, I'm looking like, what the fuck was going on over there? And I ain't heard from the motherfucker since until today. I've been looking for, I know the motherfucker was spying this shit for nothing for years. But that's something we heard from this motherfucker when he was over there.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I thought he got killed or something.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Now that nigga might be dead. We used to say that shit. Yup. See?
Hey,
I remember he was trying to talk SOJ over there one time too. When I was in tour, like, yeah, you brothers should come to Japan. You know, y'all can chill and stay at the house and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga waking your ass up in his drawers and shit, shaking your toes. That's crazy. That's creepy as fuck. He's like, shalom, brother. You wake up, this nigga sitting on the end of his bed, shaking his goddamn feet. They got the kids running around hungry. This nigga don't want to cook. Nothing. They said shit was all over the place. But he said that the training dude was walking around that shit like he owned that motherfucker. Yup. That shit crazy, yo. Judah nasty. God damn. Shaking the Judah, you was shaking the nigga foot. And he said he would talk, like, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like in the house, standing up, there was like a party or whatever, right? And Judah just kept putting his hand on his shoulder. Yeah, brother. You know, brother. Yeah, you know. Sitting there with the drink and shit. And he said he'd go to sit down. He said He had these skinny ass, like stick figure legs and shit. And the nigga cross his legs. You know how one would cross their legs and shit. That nigga sit up in there crossing his legs and shit, drinking. Just staring all weird and shit. That's some creepy ass shit, yo. That's some creepy ass shit. For your boy. And Quinop, I got to tell Quinop, he had said Judah showed a picture of his mother and said she looked like a white woman. That's not Judah's mother. I have the real picture of Judah's mother. She looks like she could pass for a black Hispanic. Like, she could pass, if somebody said that what she was, you could believe it. But she looked like a straight up black lady. She looked like a straight up black lady. That nigga did a video trying to say she gonna die and shit because she took the took the virus thing. The vaccine, I mean. Yeah, that shit crazy, yo. That's a damn shame. But yeah, man, you gotta watch these motherfuckers. You be caught up over this Japan, motherfucker. Judah said that motherfucker be doing a live stream with some. I mean, Nick said that motherfucker be doing a live stream with some black eyes and shit. Nigga said, I fucked that motherfucker up. Oh, man. Well, you heard the name of that disease is Wasting's disease. Wasting disease. That's what he said, right? The disease that Judah got. Wasting disease. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, or something.
Oh, wow, yo. I didn't know you was on here. I ain't look at the thing. Hit the link.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We got home with. Yo, oh, that was you? No, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. Wait, hold on. Vengeance in the room, goddamn it. Vengeance been fucking Judah Nazarah up like last week. You been seeing his videos, Nicky?
Oh yeah, I've been watching his videos about Israelite leaders.
Yup. Look at the link, yo. And I was looking at the chat. Oh, he said, I'm a Howard Child leader. I gotta put my phone down. Yeah, man. But that's crazy that this dude wanted to speak out and just tell me his experience and shit. But so shout out to that brother and shit. But I wonder who else went out there. Somebody else probably went out there on some DL shit. Maybe Hadassah. Yo, where Hadassah at? Hadassah stupid ass might have went out there.
Yeah, she was crazy though. I don't think she had the money. She and her son were homeless. I don't know what was up with that.
You wanted to say something else. You ain't shit, baby. You caught yourself in shit. You wanted to say something else. You say yeah, yeah, son.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do the little man like that.
That little motherfucker, yo. He needed his ass whooped.
He used to annoy me to the point where I was actually thinking about making up some kind of story in order to justify not being around when he was on, because I used to get so mad, and it would get on my nerves.
Yeah, little motherfucker, he had a mouth out him, boy. I remember me and Judah made him cry because he didn't know how to ride a bicycle and shit.
And that is
got a bicycle, nigga.
That's exactly why I used to get so angry, because it was like, I don't know, I just don't have patience.
Yeah, he's somebody who was around grown people too much. Like, he was like grown people business and shit. I'm around grown people conversating with grown ass people and shit. That was crazy, yo. But last time I seen or heard from her, Judah was talking that shit. Yeah, man, I'm looking for another wife and shit. He was like, yeah, but I wouldn't feel comfortable with and all this stuff going out there, but she was okay with it and shit. I'm like, man, she's stupid as fuck. Both of y'all dumbass bitches stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That just be another 2 heads or eye defeat. Because you know Hadassah crazy as shit. She can't work nowhere.
Yeah, of course. That's what I said.
That big cereal bowl dent in her forehead.
Yeah, she had a dent on her head, but I don't know if it was that big.
It was like somebody hit her in the head with a hammer.
Yeah, Hammerhead Hadassah.
Yo, that's like I forgot about that shit. I called her Hammerhead Hadassah. Yo, I ain't shit. Yo, but yeah, yo, she was off the ringer, yo. She had like serious mental issues. Cause like she couldn't function. Like she was on some shit. Embarrassment. That was the first word comes to mind and shit. This embarrassment. Where she would act. But imagine these people going to Japan. Like your shit, like you said, you was in a hotel. You had enough sense because you know these niggas, they cheat. So the nigga was like, oh shit, that nigga said I got a room and shit. I can say, shit, fuck it, I'll stay there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that shit. Especially a goddamn stranger. Like I was staying with my boy or some shit or whatever, like family member. Yeah, that's one thing. But you had sense to got a hotel room just in case you wake up and that motherfucker trying to shake your feet and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even go to that thought because that would be like a little bit too freaky.
Yep.
Yeah, there would have been an investigation by the Japanese police because it probably would have been a serious, crime.
Who did it? 1990, I suckle Springfield.
They would have been like, so they would have had a ball, at the press corps, where the police have their station. They have like a press office. There would have been so many people. So many people would have been having like a, a laugh.
I don't think you heard me when I said the dude said that people was over at the house, right? His friends,
yeah,
right, and they were all like feminine and weird. Just weird. Like
I heard that. Yeah.
And he said one of their names on a live stream, and you said that's strange because that word means something in Japanese and it wasn't nothing.
Yeah. His friend named Shota. Yeah, that's what he used to talk about. His friend named Shota. And Shota isn't really a good word because in Japanese slang it refers to young boys.
Goddamn! You hear that now? Hang with Shota.
I don't know how he had a friend named Shota. If that is his name, then that's no big deal, but it comes from a longer name, Shotaro. But in slang, it has that double meaning. So, yeah.
But is it young boys in like a normal sense of the word?
No. In a disgusting way, yes.
That's the point. That part. That's what I wanted you to explain to the motherfucker. So motherfuckers like, boy, it just means young boy. Like, that was my name. They named him. Nah, they ain't named him because of that motherfucker.
It refers to something gross, but I'll just leave it at that. If you want to look it up.
Y'all hear that? Hit that like button, motherfucker. Yup. See? They be thinking we be bullshitting, nigga. They really think we be bullshitting, man.
I'm dead serious.
Yup. Shota. That's how you say it. Shota.
Yeah, Shota.
Nasty ass Shota. Judah, how you hang with somebody named Shota? Huh? Y'all remember the two-finger death strike?
It was like talking about 2 fingers.
The 2-finger death strike.
Or whatever you would do. I don't know.
You remember that shit? When he used to say that? The 2-finger death strike? He's like, dude, the 2-finger death strike? He said, the motherfuckers is out of here. He do the shit and he cut the throat.
Twin Ninas or some
But
other crazy
that 2-finger thing, he said, I wish I had it. I wish I had it out so I could key it up right now and show y'all. But the Judah Nazareth showed with his two fingers together, almost like how a Boy Scout says their pledge. Judah said that's the symbol for the balls and the penis. And it's like that's a phallic symbol worshiping Satan and shit, like, right?
Like
and
that?
then we see, yep. And then we got a picture of Judah Nazareth doing it with his daughter doing it too with him. And she got one of his names and shit wrapped around her finger while she doing it. Yup. One of the goddamn witch driving chains. That's crazy. And Nagy, you gotta tell us more about the magic shit. What did he want to know about the magic stuff? Like, what did he want to learn how to do?
He just wanted to know how much of the Hebrew culture it incorporated. So I was telling him about how it used Hebrew and all this other stuff, and I told him about how the temple was big in ceremonial magic, and he was all like ears. It was like I was validating everything that he, believed in, taught. It was like, wow, so they really do use our stuff. I was like, yeah, that's right.
Oh, shit.
It was like the weirdest thing. It's like he was totally into it.
Damn, nigga.
So I was
I was
giving him
like. Actually got a curse like that?
Oh yeah. I told him he can curse people, but it's not the easiest thing, and you got to prepare for it.
So he was trying to get like spells and shit from you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Oh shit.
I had a captive audience. I was having fun. That's the crazy part. I was sitting there going, okay, I'm really new to this whole, educating somebody, but this is the first for me. Let's go.
Wow. So that's crazy because let me make sure my shit right here.
We're having some technical difficulties. Oh yeah, it looks like we are. He'll be right back in a minute. Don't worry. After these messages, we'll be right back. I remember I used to see that on TV. I forget what channel it was, but that was just super funny. But anyway, yeah. So hope you guys are having a good time. You hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hit up Killer Bee's Cash App, send him some money. Because doing this, sometimes it's nice to get money doing something like, giving the people, information, teaching them something, or just, entertaining them for a few hours. So yeah, make it worth Killer Bee's, while. And send some money. I'm gonna put it in the chat thingy, and I'll, put it up on the screen. Just so you guys can drop Killer Bee some money. Yeah, when it pops up, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, It's really weird that it doesn't do that automatically. But yeah, there it is. If you're looking at the chat, you can see it. It's Cash App $ Cult Buster. So definitely go drop some money. On a different note, what's kind of funny is yeah, I guess I won't go in. Never mind, forget it. No, forget it. I didn't say anything, but I'm just trying to keep the air from going, too dead. Is anybody you guys are watching, right? We got 6 people in the room. Just need 1 in the room. Doing the Chris Harris now.
All right, I'm bad. What the hell are you doing, Nate?
Doing the Chris Harris. Doing the Chris Harris.
You know what she's doing? No, he's stupid. Yo, Greek guy, my bad. Now I know who you are, so I know somebody's gonna put some private parts across the screen and some shit. I learned my lesson too many times and shit. I ain't gonna fall for that shit. I know who it is. I put the link back up again. Yo, you stupid. I just need 1 in the room.
You need 1 in the room.
There it is. I need 1 in the room. I need 1 in the room. Boom, there it is.
What's the other? What's the other line? We need to stop doing this. We can't be doing this.
Yeah, black people must rise. We must stop killing each other. We must stop killing each other.
I gotta stop doing the stupid Chris Harris thing, because he's gonna get mad if I keep this up.
Yo, what up?
Hey, what up?
Welcome to the show. I didn't know who you was before. I thought it was somebody.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Next thing you know,
you got the YouTube.
Hold on. Give me 1 second here.
His shit cleared in the fucking goddamn live stream itself. We're showing that Connecticut
traffic. How about now?
Yep.
How about now? Good?
Nope, I can still hear myself. You got both of them playing at the same time. You got YouTube and StreamYard playing. Display StreamYard.
Yeah, let me close that app.
All right. I don't hear myself. I don't hear myself now. What you gotta do?
No?
Yeah, I still hear it.
Fucking technology. Let's see here. Echo cancellation. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you see my dash cam. That's my dash cam right now. Nope.
Oh, that's... Yeah, I still hear myself. It's all good. Any that guy. Yeah, it is.
All right. Let me try something else. I'll be back.
Okay, all right. Yeah, man. So fucking that shit is crazy though. How Shoda. So Judah Nazar's homeboy Shoda. So and that's just crazy. And it's almost like there was one person I used to talk to, right? And she said that these people got code words. They got code words. So I think Judah be trying to throw code words of different things and shit to attract certain people. So Judah could have been like sending out singles the whole time, and we just not paying no attention to it. And he thinking we doing this shit for some other reason. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was wiggling that nigga foot up in Japan. That's crazy, yo. That nigga wake up with a motherfucker wiggling your goddamn foot. Motherfucker got some damn nerve. I wish a nigga would. Wiggle my goddamn foot. I'm asleep. He come up in there in his drawers and wiggle his foot. Judah Nasty used him. Goddamn. And he said he didn't know what to say. He said he was speechless. Goddamn, man. Wait, that's not there or something? No. All right. Yeah, fucking that shit crazy. Speechless.
So I'm gonna go get something to eat, but yeah, it's good to be able to, come on here and, talk to you, tell you all about that.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll talk to you later.
So hopefully you one day can come on and tell us more shit. I'll see if I can get some more info out of him. But yeah, he said it was an awkward time.
I'll be here.
A very awkward time. So
take care, man.
Yep. All right, man. You take care. Oh, there you have it, people. Judah Nasty, did some more nasty shit. The people are starting to talk, so I just wonder who else is going to come out and talk next. Some of these women out there, I know they've been creeped out by this nigga. This motherfucker in there wiggling a motherfucking foot. And said the tranny had the kids in his room all the time with the door closed. They in there just giggling and shit. Like Judah Nasty drunk. And he said about he said one time, like, I had some kind of attitude or some shit. Like, they was in another room or some shit. And he just, I guess, he was saying some bullshit in Japanese. But Judah don't run no show there. Instead, that train just be prancing around that motherfucking house. Playing with his kids like they his. And Judah, all he do is drink. Sit up in the house and drink. And wiggle nigga foot. And put his hands on people's shoulders and shit. You remember I used to say that about the Hebrew Israelites? Like when they teach, pay attention when Hebrew Israelites teach on the street. They always put their hand on each other's shoulder. Like the dude that's teaching always got his hand on the reader's like shoulder. Sakari do that shit. IUIC do that shit. ISGPK do that shit. GMS do that shit. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting up out of here. I'm killing me the Wishfinder General. I done told y'all what time it is. Nasty ass Judah. He's a nasty one, but God damn. That shit don't make no sense. Good googly moogly, yo. Let me try to get God. Good there. There you go.
Hey now, how about that?
Yeah, America.
There we go. America.
Yeah, we good now. I don't hear no echo now.
Yeah, I just took it off the dash cam. I think that was the problem. It was over the speakers,
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have that problem when they come out with the StreamYard thing.
Yeah.
It's usually because they just have like two things playing at once.
Yep. Like when you call on the radio, you had the radio on in the background.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Fucking nasty. Some dude that came out today and said he went to Japan to visit Judah Nasty, and he was asleep, and Judah bust in the room in his drawers and shit, wiggling his foot, waking him up.
Yeah, it sounded like some gay shit right there. No disrespect to that dude, but like you don't just go in another dude's hotel room, and that's just a little off right there,
Yeah. Yep. No, he didn't go. This is dude. Maggie stayed in the hotel, and they was asking Maggie today, like, why this had you cooped up in the hotel?
Yeah.
It's like 2 or 3 hours to take you out around Japan and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I was listening to.
Understand me? You trying to size Maggie up?
Yeah, that's.
And now we got this dude that stayed at his house and said Judah came in the room, wake him up in the morning, shaking his goddamn foot in his drawers.
Yeah, something's not right there.
And he would sit there and want to hold a conversation with the motherfucker. He in his drawers and Judah in his drawers, wiggling his toes.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you don't, like, you got
motherfuckers is crazy.
Really,
oh, yeah.
Especially if you don't really know somebody that well, you shouldn't be walking around in your drawers anyway.
Last night.
The what?
Yeah, you got company over, you walk around in your drawers.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Mm-hmm. But there's some guy that got picked up by the feds, I heard this morning. I gotta get some more details on it. But from what I hear, he was going around threatening everybody. All the Hebrew Israelites and like all the police officers and shit like that. So somebody said the feds came and picked him up. I gotta get some more information to do a show on.
Well, when the feds come and knocking, they usually got a good reason.
Yep.
Yeah,
for sure.
They don't just come there for nothing or fishing. They usually have some evidence already. They don't just come in for no reason.
Yep. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up off this motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
The internet go out.
Yeah, just
keep coming out here and stuff. I'll be screaming again. Now I know who you are. I was like, this is somebody trying to put a dick up on my screen.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I was like, I'm not falling for that shit today. I was like, Geek God. I'm like, who the fuck is Geek God?
Yeah, I hear you. Yep, some guy pops on next to his dick's on the screen. You're like, what the fuck?
I'm not falling for that shit today.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, man. Good luck. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yep. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. I'm killing me the witch fighter. Hey, Ruth, you ain't want to come up out here? You know, you goddamn right I'm trying to burn somebody up, motherfucker. You know how I get down. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You be scared to come up out here, too, and shit. I forgot. You laid low on the last time I invited you up out here. You didn't want none of that smoke. But, I'm up out of here, y'all. I'm killing me with Fighter General. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.